Hi, Sue Wilson. I've got a really elegant gold and white card for you today. I think it's just glamorous. So I'll show you what we're going to be using. The dies are the 'Tis the Season. This is the mini expression. We're going to be using the Mary die, and I'm going to use 2 of her and kind of offset it. The Eve is going to be the background, and we'll use the little center frames in this. And from these 2 big guys, I'm actually just using the smallest piece on the double pierced oval set and on the double pierced oval set B, just the center ones for our sentiment. Let's pop these to the side. So what I'm going to do first is start with a piece of coconut white card that is 5.5 inches square. And I'm going to take the Eve die, just the outer section here, and we are going to tape it into place. Get it nice and centered. Okay. We're going to give that one a cut. Check and make sure that cut. Oops, that did. So actually what we want at the moment is this aperture. Okay, so I'm going to use this piece first, and we're just going to put a little bit of glue around the edge on the back. Just a tiny bit of glue. There we go. And we're going to put a piece of vellum into place. There we go. So I've got a really lovely backdrop, and I'm going to use the Eve that I've already taken all the little fall-away pieces out of. Let's pop that back into place for the next step. So you're going to actually use the one that you cut out and put this back into place on your center. Now I've gone ahead and done one where I've matted and layered it with some gold and some white, and I've raised it for a little bit of dimension on my card. So I'm going to put some mounting spray on the back. And we are just going to pop this back into its original cut shape. There we go. Isn't that lovely? Makes a really pretty background. And the overall size on this card is 7.5 inches square. Yes. We've got a nice measurement there. So the next thing I want to do is cut a little bit of a frame. So I've got 2 pieces of coconut white card. I'm just going to spray them together. Okay, we go back to the Eve die and take the next 2 cutting edges out of here. And we're going to put those into place and cut a nice even spaced frame. There we go. It's so much easier to cut them together as one piece than to try to cut them separately and then line them back up. And it gives you just a little bit more dimension on that. So I want this little guy right here. But don't forget to take your dies apart and pop them back onto your magnetic sheet, and we'll actually do this one and put it back while we're thinking of it. There we go. So the next thing I want to do is add a little bit of glue to the back of this frame, and it's really handy to use the little teeny applicator. These are our woodware bottles with our Cosmic Shimmer glue in them. It has a really fine tip on it. So it's perfect for little things like this. And it's got a little rust-proof pin that you can put back in there. So now I want to seat that right into the design like it came out of it. And it just adds a nice little detail. Just a tiny little extra something there. So I've gone ahead and cut the Mary die, and I've done 2, and I've just offset them. A little bit of mounting foam on the back of that. So I'm going to put that right into the middle of our frame, and you can still sort of see the frame around the outside there. So the next thing is I've cut the 2 ovals and just matted and layered them on top of each other, just an extra little detail. Put those right in the middle, across the center of the card. And I'm going to finish it off with a 'Tis the Season cut out of mirror card. Put that right into the middle of our ovals. The one thing it really does still need are a few little pearls. So I'm going to bring in a couple pearls here. I've got some 5mm flatback white pearls. And I'm just going to pop them into the corners, because it really does finish the card off. And there you have it, a gorgeous Christmas card. I think any recipient would love to have a card like this at Christmas. Hope you've enjoyed the video, and don't forget, look for our YouTube channel and subscribe.